Move on, motherfucker.
Woo! All right. Welcome, everyone, to Tommy's After Party. Of course, with us, we have our guest, Tommy, my partner in crime, Mr. Mike Buchanan, my good friend, Ollie, from on the other side of Canada, and, of course, from somewhere in the middle of Canada, the wonderful Sabrina, the apothecary. And you guys have fun, because I'm going to eat this gigantic fucking cucumber salad thing that I made here. So
okay,
awesome.
Okay,
yeah. I went out there for a cereal bar, and you got cucumber. Give me that trait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm a little excited because during like the intro playing there, I just heard our oven beep. So if you see me go dark for a second, it's because my daughter's making muffins. So
lucky.
So whenever those are out, I'll be getting one of those from her. So.
That's so good.
Recent. That feeling when you have like 10 tabs open and a new noise starts up. I had to be careful. I had the stream open, and I'm like, oh wait, I gotta mute it before we go live.
There's nothing
hearing everything double.
There's nothing worse than hearing your own voice back like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So why would I say it like that? God, that's stupid. Why would I even?
Oh god, the paging system at work has been updated, and now I actually, because normally I don't hear it from the phone right beside me, but now I do because it plays on every phone, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear my voice. God damn it!
Over the pond. Welcome, organized.
I used to do the like the closing announcements every night. They're like, who's doing that? I'm like, it's me. They're like, that's not you. Who's saying it? I'm like, I'm being professional. They're like, you sound like an airport, just a disembodied airport voice. I was like, that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to get out. I don't want to be the friend.
Right. Yeah, a similar thing. Like I'm work from home now, but like when I was still going into the office, I guess there was like occasionally like when I would have to actually call someone on the phone, I guess I was like startling all my coworkers because like they would hear like my phone voice and like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had a phone voice, but yeah, apparently.
How did you get this number? You just stand up. Mark, what are you doing? Like what?
Yeah, but also Sabrina, hi. I don't think we've met.
I don't think we've met either, which I'm a little bit surprised about, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've been pretty bad lately. I've been trying to come back more, but I've been very just all my energy is focused on work, and so I don't really have a social battery left over usually.
Yeah.
I've been trying to replenish that lately, but it's what it is.
Well, I mean, Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure where you would have known me from. Like, I haven't been like around here on the old channel.
Oh, I assumed you had. That's why I was thinking maybe I should have known you from here.
Yeah, I think the last time I was actually like on, I think it was when you had either Seth from Ambushed Apostate or Lil of All Trades, like one of them. I remember being like hanging out for that one, but yeah, it's been a while. My apologies, by the way. But
what's going on here?
What are you doing?
There we go. I don't know. I'm trying to fix something and it keeps popping up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then, of course, like I have my own show, but like most people haven't even heard of us. But we're almost. This is something else I forgot to mention during the main show, but we're almost to 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
We're at.
I think. Hold on. When I looked at it, I thought I may have misread it. I thought it said like 2. I thought it was over 200. I may be wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it right now. It's according to YouTube Studio, we're 197. So.
Yeah, I missed.
Whoa!
You're almost there.
You need 3. You need 3 people.
Yeah,
3 of you go subscribe.
Yeah, I just subbed.
Awesome.
After your show, after the previous show.
I got it.
Anyway.
Awesome. So you're lucky 197. Well, thank you. But yeah, so if anyone needs a little enticing, we're planning on doing like something special for 200. Well, special to us anyway. Well, I guess this would only be special if you've already been following the show. But like I mentioned before, there's like a former church me and Matt, my co-host, used to go to, and we like cover one of their sermons like once a month, except for when the one sermon bleeds over into 2 episodes because what their sermons have just gotten longer, but also people know the show. We tend to take a very long time to get through the videos. Like I remember one episode we were watching a 15-minute video and it took us close to 5 hours to get through the whole thing. So when we're trying to watch a like over 30-minute sermon, sometimes it goes into 2 episodes, but that's cool. But there's something that we both talk about, something that I mentioned during the main show, which was Man Camp, that me and my co-host Matt like served on the prayer team for and just like attended and were involved in various things. But like we reference it a lot on the show. And in this whole saying at Man Camp, like about like what happens at Man Camp stays at Man Camp, we're like, well, we didn't sign any NDAs, so figured, hey, let's celebrate 200 subs and tell some stories. So if that sounds interesting. Something else I'm also wanting to do for the show for anyone who's a fan of Elden Ring, because that like I'm super into like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all Bloodborne and all those games. And I remember a while back, Elon Musk released his character build for Elden Ring.
Fuck that guy.
Oh,
Holy shit! So I want to roast the hell out of his character on there. So we actually already did that a while ago, but this was way back before anyone was watching our show. So I figure I'll do it again now that people actually know we exist. Oh, did we just hit 200? So, all right, I'm looking. Oh, we're at 202.
203.
Woo! Awesome. Well, thanks everyone. I will let Matt know. And so I guess. Well, we already have our plans for this coming week. So also because Matt is going to be out this week because he's on vacation, but don't worry, Neil, he'll be back by next week to be on.
Good.
With you. But so yeah, so
I should
Wednesday.
be done the salad by then.
Awesome. Yeah. So unfortunately, sorry everyone who like is a new subscriber to our channel and is wanting to check us out next week. So first of all, I guess sorry, Matt will not be there this week. But good news, like I mentioned on the main show, Ember of Better Than Ember fame is going to be filling in. So she's like been a good friend of ours for a while. So she's been on the show, like just kind of like randomly popping in for a couple episodes. But this is our first time actually having her on like officially as a guest. So I'm super excited about that. So then maybe after that, we'll have to do our special 200 sub episode. So
yeah, I mean, you'll have Ember on. Ember kind of knows how to stream.
Kind of. but what I'm real one of the reasons like she was the first person I reached out to as a person to fill in for Matt, because I'm like I said, both me and Matt, like we're both very neurodivergent. Like Matt definitely ADHD, me probably. We're both autistic. So like I said, the streams tend to go on like I don't even remember the last time we were under 4 hours. We're usually hovering around 5, sometimes 6 hours. But because, I figure who better to bring in who knows how to tangent as well as we do than Ember. So,
hey.
Hi, Joanna. Elon who?
Yes.
You mean
But
Space
yes.
Karen?
Space. Elon can go fuck himself with a rusty knife.
I don't care. I want to blow
Yeah.
up everything, and I want to care. I don't kill all the birds, all the animals. I don't care.
Yeah. See, my phrase that I've come up with for people like Elon is just go fuck yourself with a brick. That's so. But yeah,
Sit
rusty
on a
knife is another
cactus.
good choice. Mhm.
Joe.
Yeah.
What are you doing down there?
Joanna's
Oh, I see.
comment. Sub means something different depending upon your flavor of game.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Subscribe. That should only
we have a-
mean one thing. Don't do anything.
we have 205 of them now. So
Nice.
We were not giving out any orders. No one do anything.
Yeah, just the same way that the word switch definitely doesn't have multiple meanings either.
Yeah, that's for
You know-
Mario only.
Yep.
Lobotomized Lex Luthor.
or Zelda. So
Yeah, dude, I think he did actually do some major damage to his gourd there. Too much nitro, too much ketamine. I think you blew the candle out there, buddy. Whatever little spark you had going is gone now.
Ketamine is a fantastic drug when used clinically, but like,
He used a
oh
clinic's
man,
worth.
it can fuck you up. Yeah, no, he wasn't using it clinically.
He used
like-
an entire clinic's supply. Is that what you meant? 'Cause that's what he did.
No, that's
Is that
not what I
clinically
mean.
when you use a whole building's worth of it?
Also, you never like a clinical administration. You're never snorting the fucking powder. That's just not because the whole point of my understanding is the whole point of snorting it is that it absorb it
Bloodstream.
a lot fast. Yeah, it's bloodstream a lot faster, but also in much more of a spike than you might get with a proper like timed infusion, which is at least for some of the chronic pain patients I know of. Not in my jurisdiction because we don't use ketamine this way, but I know of chronic pain patients in other places where they get ketamine because like pretty much nothing else works, and they're like, I actually function for like a few weeks after this. This is like fantastic. I have a life.
yeah. All right. Well, I just texted Matt to let him know we hit over 200 subs, and he
Probably
replied
not
with
good.
a perfect strangers gif. So
Nice.
Matt's excited. So thanks everybody.
How come he's not in here?
Yeah, he's not
He's-
even
he's on va-
welcoming you.
Like, yeah, he is on vacation, like with like family and stuff right now. So
Wow, he said you're not
Bro.
even his family.
well,
That's
Not
messed
other
up.
family.
20 plus years of friendship. Worked
Well,
with him at the audio over there with the spider infested mixer boards, running cables, and this is how he repays you.
yeah. Well, in his defense, like kind of good news, bad news. His in-laws are actually like paying for the whole thing, but that also means they're the ones who scheduled it. So it was all like out of
How
his
dare
control.
you rip him away from his family? What kind of man are you? I'm on literally no one's side. Everyone is
It's like,
in trouble.
see, you're like Treebeard. It's like I'm on no one's side because no one is on my side
That's right.
or something.
The
So,
ends had it right.
Way to be. No, fuck yeah.
Never missed.
Being like made of trees. I bet trees don't get cancer.
They do.
That's pretty awesome.
They certainly do. They get
Okay.
worse than cancer. They get termites. They get
Okay, this is true.
woodpeckers, adventurous squirrels.
Okay, fine. I take it back.
There are some what's the word? There are some species that are either immune or at least functionally heavily resistant to cancer. Elephants are actually one of those, which
Yes,
makes sense.
I think
Oh, you know why?
think-
Okay, wow, you're
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
elephants can't get cancer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's whales actually cannot get cancer. Like it is
Yep.
literally impossible for whales to have cancer. Yeah,
Is their metabolism too slow?
I
That's
don't
where it's
remember
wrong. That's my
why.
fault.
Yeah.
I would say it's functionally an evolutionary thing because in both instances, with whales being so large, I guess I actually not as familiar with why whales are immune to cancer, but for elephants, they're immune to cancer because otherwise they'd all have skin cancer because you have bald animals, large bald animals that can't get shaded in any way in a very sunny environment.
Yep, and I am merely a
smart
small
like hippos.
bald animal. So
I mean, it's and the reason. Oh, right now I remember why I learned about it. It was from Erica Guts
Sick Gibbon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it was
Love
Erica
it,
who taught me this because she had a video recently talking about why do we have hair as opposed to like fur or whatever
To slay, obviously.
Aside from slay,
Hello to hair flip,
but it's
Twiddle.
basically since our bodies lost like the thick furs as we were
some of
our
us.
ancestors were evolving. Yeah, I know.
Neil's
Anyway.
back is like his mustache. I just want to say
Oh, didn't want to hear that.
What?
So we developed long head hair because it served as a way to protect vital areas that wouldn't have otherwise been protected. So like our head and our necks and everything like that. So that's and that's also probably the reason why we have facial hair the way that we do, or sort of. I don't know.
So when the wolf bites me, he can just grab me by the beard and yank my jaw off. Oh, good job, evolution.
Yeah.
thanks.
But yeah, so it was Eric is the reason I know about that. That's right.
Thanks, Erica's beard. You've done it again.
Wait, what? Oh, I just realized, is Erica going to be at Baja again this year?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm not going to be at BajaCon. I will be at NanoCon this year. I'm super excited about that. Which fun story around that, actually. Also kind of tying into the whole like deconverting, like living as an atheist now. So like as I mentioned before, currently going through the whole like ending my marriage thing. And for anyone who has ever ended a marriage before knows it ain't cheap. So like finance has been a little tight, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford like going to NanoCon or whatever, like just with the ticket and hotels and gas and everything. But
The Strutter Home News is wide open. Gas prices are the lowest they've ever been. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool. But so kind of unrelated to like the whole like cancer thing. Like I said, I've been in like full remission for almost 5 years now, but I did have a little like ER trip back in the fall because it was like, I'm perfectly fine. Everything's all right. But it just happened to, at the same time, I just happened to be experiencing some like elevated blood pressure, but also a completely unrelated random pain in my left arm. So I'm like, shit.
Oh no.
So I go
just have a couple aspirin, it'll go away.
Yeah, so I just go to urgent care because I'm like, just get me checked out. So, like I said, overall, I still felt okay. Like I didn't feel like I was having a heart attack or something, but it was like some things are happening. But they ended up sending me to the ER just out of precaution. But when I was at urgent care, it was weird because they actually like charged me because also, I guess something I didn't get into. So I've been in complete remission from cancer for almost 5 years. But I guess, fun fact, I guess once you have stage 4 cancer, even once you go into complete remission, they still consider you stage 4. But I'm what's known as stage 4 NED, which stands for no evidence of disease. So it's basically they're just like keeping tabs on me to like make sure it doesn't come back kind of thing. So like I still get like routine which still none. I crossing my fingers.
Yeah.
So I still get like the full body scans and everything. But that means but people also know those things ain't cheap. So yeah. But fortunately, that means every year I always like for my insurance. I mean, you people from Canada aren't going to be able to relate to this, but I hear what you're saying. Yeah, but when it comes to my insurance, like I am guaranteed I am going to hit my out-of-pocket max and my deductible every year because of how expensive the damn things are. So by this point last year, I had already hit both of those. So like insurance was covering everything. So I'm like, why are you charging me for this? Like this is covered. I was like, all right. So I ended up paying. So, but just last week, I got a check in the mail for a refund, like from the hospital. So I'm like, and I looked at the amount on it. And I'm like,
I told you.
like, this will cover my ticket for NanoCon.
Nice.
Plus, I had an extra $20 left over. So I was like, this will cover my ticket and a good case of beer. So tonight I'm enjoying Sierra. Oh, cool. Yeah, Sierra Nevada is right from their Torpedo IPA variety pack. So
hoppy.
Enjoying that tonight. So, but what I found so interesting about this, and this was what I put on my post that Neil's referring to. I was thinking about it. Okay, because this is all happening, around like a very like secular context. People know NanoCon. It's like it's the Nashville Nuns Conference, as far as like you don't know religion, like atheist, secular, agnostic,
the nuns.
So, but I'm like, this kind of story, if this would have happened, because think of if this would have happened like back in my Christian days where I was wanting to go to like some Christian conference or retreat or mission trip or something, like, I don't know if I can afford it. And then a random check shows up in the mail like the week before I'm wanting to like buy my ticket for the amount that would cover the whole thing. Like every single Christian I know would say, oh, this is clearly from God. I'm like, okay, well then what is this now?
It's God saying he clearly doesn't want you.
Right. Regulations on capitalism.
From Satan.
Your savior is regulations.
Or I think it's my friend and co-host Matt put it when I told him about it, and he's like, "Oh, the void is generous," or something like that.
Yeah.
The void.
The abyss gives back.
Well, actually, it was probably placed there by his noodly appendage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
ramen. Yes. But yeah, but the thing is, like, because that's something I've noticed. I've actually had several like instances like this. Like
I couldn't remember what the thing was.
Yeah, I made that up just now. I don't know if that's a thing.
I like it. It's canon.
It makes
now.
sense to me.
So,
yep,
that's canon now.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
Yeah, King Bob, long live King Bob.
Yeah, but that's something I've actually had like happen several times since leaving Christianity. Like so many of these like just weird coincidental things will just happen where I'm like, okay, if this were happening in a Christian context, I totally would have chalked this up to, oh, this is so God. But it's like, I don't know, maybe like shit just happens and we kind of choose how to interpret it.
I think especially as Americans, we're usually used to getting the banana peel for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner and Christmas and holidays. Like everything fucks you over here. So like when something is literally like a policy from a store where you get like a return on something that you got overcharged for, we are so used to not getting anything. It must be divine intervention that I actually got the refund on something without a receipt. Like, oh my, the heavens have opened up and the manna pours down. Ooh, what you got, Neil? Got more stuff.
Ooh. See, and so that was my daughter with promised muffins.
Ooh.
So. But like it's so fresh, I gotta wait for it to cool down still. So
coward.
Screw the roof of your mouth.
Oh yeah, can you imagine? It's probably soft too. Oh, wouldn't even go away.
Oh yeah,
just nice magma in there.
I got these things. They call them 2-bite brownies, and I'm like, no, these are not 2-bite brownies.
They're half.
They're half.
1-bite brownie.
Once.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, two fit in your mouth
at once, Neil.
Yeah, one side, one the other side. 2 bites. See, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Tons. Yeah, probably I would. I'd be like, whatever.
I'm sorry if I seem distracted.
I was actually going to. Sorry,
I'm sorry if I seem distracted here. My D&D game tomorrow. The party's going to meet like the main bad guy tomorrow, and I hadn't really made him up yet, so I'm in the middle of making him up.
DBEG.
Yeah, make him incorporeal.
They're not fighting him tomorrow because if they fight him tomorrow, they're going to die. But they're meeting him tomorrow, and he's a half dragon Etten. So one of his heads is going to be a dragon head.
And the other head's a giant head.
Yeah,
half dragon Etten. It sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
Does he have a tail?
Well, yes, he's probably going to have a tail.
Claws or hands?
Claws for sure. Clawed hands.
Boots or claws?
I don't know if that matters that much. I haven't figured that part out.
But does he look
just
like
in the
me?
middle of making them up? But the main bad guy for
Yes.
the region that they're in is a green dragon. And according to the lore of the area, I'm running the game in the Forgotten Realms.
Everybody drinks beer
She
from there.
does have a son who is an Etten dragon. So that's who they're meeting. Right?
So 2 dragon heads.
Just 1 dragon head, 1 Etten head. Two dragon heads would be really bad because that'd be 2 breath weapons at the same time.
Question.
Right. Cone. Get out the way.
I wanted to ask a question. So I didn't catch the very beginning of the show, so I'm not sure if it was talked about, but you've talked about your friend and co-host, Matt. And I think I heard you say something that you both attended the same church as well. So did you guys deconvert around the same time, or was it like separate?
No, it was like pretty much like in step. Like it's been kind of weird. Basically, as long as we've known each other, like we've been kind of tracking with each other. Like even as we were like growing in Christianity, even like politically, we were kind of like flowing and stuff, and then deconstructing and then deconverting. Yeah, it was all happening like at the same time. It was really cool.
That's awesome. I'm really happy you've got a friend like that. Because I also attended I don't have someone like that, unfortunately, but I did also attend a Baptist church when I was growing up, and I can't say I do or don't have the luxury that you had, because I haven't really made an attempt to talk to anyone from my old church.
I will say, I mean, I haven't. I mean, when it comes to like the old church that I grew up in, I haven't really as much. Like, I think I'm like I'm still friends with like a couple of them on Facebook, but yeah.
I deleted most of them off of Facebook once I came out as trans. So I was nervous about that, and that's one of the
probably
big
a good
barriers
decision.
it's one of the big barriers for me.
Unfortunately,
Again, in Canada, generally, you can't really function very well if you're not at least slightly progressive, even as a church. Like, they're reasonably chill, and I feel like, at least for the people who were my friends, though I only had like one friend who's, I only left with one friend who was my age, and she doesn't even attend the church very much. It's just her mom still goes there. She goes to another church. But most of my friends were like a couple of the elders I had like a really good rapport with, kind of thing. And I feel like the one I'm thinking of, I feel like he'd be pretty chill about it, but I just like, I don't want to. Oh man, I should save this for my my coming back episode, but still.
Okay.
I wonder when that was. I mean, coming.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man, that was
walked right into that one.
Nah, I mean, I intentionally, I semi-intentionally set that up.
It's okay.
But yeah, basically, I'm like, I want to leave. I'm scared to have an answer for that kind of thing. Is like, will I be not shunned, but like, will I be rejected, basically? And I know I need to, if I want to reconnect, I know I need to handle that. And honestly, now we have at least one of the topics to talk about when I have my episodes, my remake episode in September, because it was supposed to be in June because I'm an idiot.
I put Hillbilly through it too, because I ended up getting that super high fever like I posted about. So I had to cancel that one because I was feeling like crap.
Yeah. In my case, Tommy, the excuse I had, well, aside from the fact that I forgot about it, is I should have booked a different day, because what I forgot was that I was scheduled to leave the province to go do some training for work. So I'm not sure if I've shared this with the rest here. I did tell Neil, of course, and Mikey probably knows. How I realized I fucked up was I was in my hotel room because I was finished for the day, and I'm like, oh, it's Saturday. I'm like, I should look for something to watch. Oh, I should go to Neil's channel. There's probably going to be an interesting show on. Go to his channel. It says upcoming with Sabrina the Apothecary. I'm like, oh, frick, it's me.
You're like, I was right. It is an interesting show.
Yeah. And, like, I theoretically, maybe I could have done it from I didn't want to do it from my phone. That would have been really awkward. But I could have. Just didn't want to subject everyone to that poor quality kind of thing. So
I get you.
but
Well, good, because
again, the irony of how I realized I messed up, because Neil messaged me saying, "Are you still down?" But I didn't see his message until after I discovered this for myself. So like, it was purely my own desire to watch his show that allowed me to realize it was supposed to be me.
See, now I don't know whether I should feel like, insulted or
Yeah, I think you're unforgiven now.
No, see, so I'm gonna.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
You were forgiven, and now we took it away.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm going to redeem this whole situation for y'all by making it about me. But
thank you.
As a
because Sabrina, if you had your episode then, I probably would have missed it, because like I said, it's been a while since I've been like keeping up with Neil's channel. But now that you're coming on later, I'll be able to watch it. So clearly this was all part of some grand plan.
Amen.
Mainly based around people like you and me forgetting about Neil's channel. Sorry, but
oh wait, that's me.
I mean, the case was, it's not that I specifically didn't forget about the channel. I was seeking it out.
Okay, this is true, but mysterious ways, that's what it is. So.
Can someone translate this into freedom units?
What's that? 103 degrees?
That's not. I mean, that's technically dead for me.
38.5.
Oh, so 38.5 is about 101.2 or 3, somewhere in that range.
Okay.
So
yeah, see, I just remember seeing this chart. Like, it was a meme, but it was a chart comparing like the Fahrenheit and Celsius. So it gave like the scale. So like 0 degrees Fahrenheit, pretty cold. 100 degrees Fahrenheit, pretty hot. Celsius, 0 degrees, very cold. 100 degrees, dead. Kelvin, 0 degrees, dead. 100 degrees, dead.
Yes.
All dead all the time.
I mean, Kelvin is just Celsius with no negative numbers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was literally the whole point. There's also because like people think about Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin. There are a lot more. We just don't use them very much. There are a lot more else out there. There is, I was gonna say one. There's definitely more than one, but there's one that I know of. I can't quite remember the name, but it is reverse order. So higher the number, the lower the temperature.
Interesting.
And
it's like golf.
What is that?
I'm trying to figure out what the use case is for that.
Yeah, why would that be helpful to me? Ever?
Well, it wouldn't necessarily be helpful to you. When it comes to like weird measurements, it's usually like this is valuable for a very specific, narrow circumstance.
Because if I wanted to do like,
might make a specific math easier or something. I have no idea.
Because if I want to do space, I need Kelvin, because I need super, super, super cold and something easy for exponents for stars and shit like that. So I get that, right? But what would what? I mean, I need to know. What do I even call that? Ways we measure temperature list. Doing this left-handed.
Usually a thermometer. Shut up, meatwad.
No, you don't tell me to shut up. You shut up.
Shut up.
You don't tell me to shut up.
I feel like I'm supposed. Every time I retell it to put me on dark mode.
Okay, here we go. All right, Google. Let's see what you got. Okay, there's a 3. Yeah. That's
3 what?
The 3 normal ones: Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin. Yeah. But give me the
Calvin's
give
got
me
it.
the weird shit. Okay, here we go. Now we're on Wikipedia. Now we're into the nerddom. Temperature measurement, thermometry is the science of it. By the way,
Oh my god, I love that.
thermometry.
Thermometry?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off.
That's what it's called. The study of heat.
So just so there's a version called anal thermometry.
Rectal, maybe.
Rectal thermometry?
See, I was thinking something more like thermomology.
Thermomology?
Yeah.
Okay. Delisle scale is the one.
It's that. Okay.
That's the inverted one.
Yes, Faye, -40 is the same for
Yeah.
for freedom units and Celsius.
I mean, I'd be hesitant to continue to call them freedom units, considering freedom
Stop
is probably
kicking us. We're already down.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I realize it, like,
Can we have that at least? Damn, we don't even have freedom. Can we make up?
I mean,
freedom units as our power, our energy.
you're black. Have you ever actually had freedom?
Yeah,
That's right.
Because we had to choke a bunch of motherfuckers out for it, but
Yeah.
Fair.
maybe a few more, but then we'll be all right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Like, let me know when next you're gonna choke some out. I'll join you.
I would never confess to a crime on the internet. The government's watching me.
Yeah, and I'm just talking about No, I'm talking about video games.
Oh yeah, on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, on GTA.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
know when
why
next
like
you're handling a session, and I'll see if I can make it down there.
that's what's crazy. It's like, oh yeah, do you want to go to BajaCon? I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it back in.
Yeah.
And
like,
honestly,
actually, sir, you're not
if it
allowed
wasn't
back
for
in.
for your family, I'd be like, you should just stay, but you don't want to leave your family behind. That would be bad.
No, they're on their own.
What, Mikey?
Fuck them.
I'm out of here.
I'm trying to humanize you a little bit here.
No,
No, I'm
It
really
is Canada.
free. I'm in Canada.
I'm a free Canuck.
But speaking of family, in case anyone is curious, like, yes, you are jealous of these muffins that my daughter made.
Oh,
Damn it,
absolutely.
you're right. I am.
So
Absolutely.
You're right.
I can have a muffin.
yeah, and this is after like both my kids made burritos for dinner, like almost everything
What
like,
did
from
you
scratch,
do?
including the guacamole like my daughter made from scratch. So
Nice.
How old
Not
are
borrow
your
your
kids, by the way?
let's see, they are about to be 17 and 15.
Oh hell yeah, they're
Nice.
making dinner.
Yeah.
They got to
Nice.
learn how to make dorm food. So come on, y'all, get some
No,
ground
but the thing
beef
is,
in
like,
there
my
with
daughter
a
is-
packet of some dry powder.
No, but the thing is, like, my daughter, especially, like, she's been making food like ever since she was little. Like, I remember when she was like 10, she made
Punk-ass
her
kid will
first
make
attempt at making macaroons, like, you know, the little like fancy sandwich cookie
Those are
things.
hard.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
fucking nailed it. Like, they
Oh,
looked like
wow.
straight out of a cookbook.
What?
So
Yeah,
What?
macaroons are hard.
Those things
Yeah.
are so good too.
yeah,
What don't they
I
have
can't even
almonds
do
or something?
those.
I like cookies.
yeah, I think there's like almond flour or something. Yeah, I don't remember.
There's
All
always
I know
contribution.
is
I like cookies.
I like cookies.
so.
Cheers
Yeah,
for
and then-
cookie.
Yeah, and then I
Cookies.
remember when my son was about like 10 or 12 somewhere in there, just like made one of like still to this day maybe the best chocolate cake I have ever had.
Oh, so you got baking kids. I don't bake. We don't.
Oh.
My wife does the baking. I do all the cooking.
Well, I say like my daughter especially, like she'll like do everything. Like she bakes, she cooks, she like I taught her how to grill.
Bree.
She's good at that. So
Bree.
she
Bree should
deep
be in
fries.
here.
Hey Bree, what's up? Good to see you.
See, it took like
Bree.
4 seconds, like after you said that, Neil, for Bree's message to show up on my side. This thing is so weird.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
weird.
I was like, oh, Bree's here, and then I look over on the side, and I see nothing, and then after everyone said hello, then it popped up.
Well,
So
it is
how the
early
hell did everybody
here,
know?
right? So
Yeah,
time gets here earlier. So
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right, West
It-
Coast.
Yeah, okay.
Now, in all seriousness, there is some weirdness when it comes to chats and like different regions. So, one streamer that I watch, that I don't watch as much as you guys, to be clear.
Wow.
Had to get that out there. But when I'm watching their stream, they're one of the ones that they have the chat like show up on their screen. I see the chat on their screen before I see it in chat for some fun. And I'm the only viewer who has this experience.
No, I've actually had that happen to me sometimes when I'm watching YouTube. I'll see it like on my TV before I see it on my phone or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
or on their thing.
Yeah, on their like yeah.
So
the live feed.
People know what we're trying to say.
If you guys can test it out even with this stream. If you like just go to YouTube and search 604 Atheist and you click on the live, the emblem, it's live or whatever. So that's gonna have some buffered frames in there, probably like 10 seconds, like off rip. And if you want to like because I watch a lot of like Street Fighter tournaments and stuff like that, you just 2-3 times the speed while you're watching the live stream, and it'll bring you up to probably about 2 seconds behind at best. I think the fastest, like when it's gone now, but Mixer, oh dude, Mixer was like instant. It was crazy. It was like less, it was like a second and a half delay between like my computer and then what people were seeing. It was pretty sweet. And then they shelved it because Microsoft hates me.
Yeah, Twitch is faster than YouTube because it's geared for gamers.
And they took my goddamn Skype away.
You don't have Skype?
Skype's gone, dude. They shelved it February. I cried.
Fuck out of here. Seriously?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the thing is, they said
I don't need that anymore.
They said here, go to Teams, go to Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is ass.
Oh, yeah.
It is fucking seriously ass. It is the worst fucking teleconference app I've ever fucking used in my entire life. Skype was perfect and it was free. And then they said, you know what? Let's force them onto the shitty Teams, which is full of AI and it doesn't even work. And what are they doing with Skype? Nothing.
Yeah,
making sure
I remember
we don't use it.
Yeah, because like in a former life, my job was I did like audiovisual for like hotel events.
Cool.
And so I remember so obviously like for a lot of events, people would want to like live stream it like to their like company website. So people who weren't there or whatever. So I remember when Teams like first came out and people were wanting to use that for their live streaming as opposed to like Zoom or Skype or something. And like, nothing gave us more problems than Teams. Like
it's so argumentative.
Yeah.
And it was called like there was a plugin you could get for Skype called NDI, and it would literally give you individual audio and visual for each person inside the call. So on my OBS, I had a slider for each person. I could do, Sabrina wants a background that has this. Cool. She's got her green screen already set up. All I have to do is take the picture she already sent me, put that as her background, put her into her, section of the screen. And Tommy needs a vocal. He's got a fan going, so I got to put a gated effect on his. You can't do none of that shit on Teams. You can't even get the goddamn call to work. No one can even see and hear each other. Like, it is literally broken. They didn't want us to have it.
Yep.
Bastards.
Yep.
Mikey, are you saying on Skype you could filter out my torch?
Well, we'll never know, Ollie, because it's dead. They killed it right in front of me. I was holding it in my arms and they shot it.
How cool is this?
That is pretty cool.
Very. That's how cool.
You should leave that in your rival's front door. And just like, I'm watching you.
Did you get that from the Shazam movie?
Which?
What? No, I got him.
The Batarang was a primary tool in the Shazam movie. It's the reason why they figured out how to defeat the bad guy.
Who's Shazam?
Also, a fun trivia fact about me. At least to me, it's fun. But speaking of my marriage ending, still like for our whole relationship, which I think we were together, like started dating to the time like our marriage ended, it was almost 20 years. The whole time we were together, we only ever went to see a movie, just the two of us, once, and it was Batman Begins.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it's good
and she loved the car, so I'm like, I think this could work.
Like
it seemed like a good idea at the time, as I like to say.
People like to get cranky about the Christopher Nolan films, but I liked them. All right,
Really?
they were
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I
know what
still
everybody's
think Dark
expecting.
Knight is just one of the best movies ever. Yeah.
That's the one with Heath Ledger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and the third one, like I understand why people weren't as big into that one, but I remember after seeing it,
I enjoyed
thought,
it.
Yeah, the way I looked at it was like this was the best way to end this trilogy. That's kind of how I looked at it, which maybe meant it wasn't because for other reasons, like it maybe just wasn't the best movie, like technically. But I thought the way it ended the story, it worked. So
I
that's just
enjoyed.
me.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think the letdown was with the actual portrayal of Bane.
Wasn't
There
big
was
enough.
that. Yeah.
Wasn't nearly big enough. He's supposed to be this
Yeah.
giant guy, and Tom Hardy just wasn't big enough to do the role.
Yeah.
That was Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Tom
Yeah.
Hardy. And then there were also the complaints about the way his voice sounded, like super muffled in the mask. My favorite remark on that was I was reading this review of the movie. I don't remember what website it was, but they were recounting this scene where like it was like when like Batman comes back and like puts the big like fiery bat symbol in the sky, and then Bane looks on in disbelief and exclaims, "Impuffable."
Yeah.
Do you mean that this kind of voice didn't do it for you for a $14 billion movie? This wasn't enough.
Yeah.
but, I
They
mean,
just were in the studio with a cup. Ooh, the
Yeah.
darkness.
I mean, I wasn't.
didn't know the light
Actually-
until I was already a man.
I can barely remember the
Yeah.
third movie, but I wasn't really bothered by Bane's size because I just basically interpreted this as a different Bane because it's like
yeah,
Like the
the
Riddler.
big. It's like
Mhm.
I just
yeah, because
Sorry, you were going to say?
I was going to say because at least as I took it, part of Nolan's theme was try to get it more like, okay, what would this look like if Batman actually happened in real life? Like,
Yes.
what would that
Trying
actually
to tie it
look
to
like?
realism. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that sense, like, yeah, you would just have a pretty jacked but still kind of normal sized dude, which
I
I
wanted
get
somebody that
but,
was 6'6" or 6'8".
yeah.
And
Which I mean,
muscular,
you could still get a
right?
bigger normal sized dude who just is, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it, but
I will say my favorite Bane, and I'm probably gonna fuck this up. My favorite Bane is from the Arkham game series, but not Arkham Asylum. Not the favorite Bane is from Arkham Origins, before he fucked up his brain. And in fact, in Arkham Origins, I'm not sure who's played the games or knows the story. At the start, he's just this really jacked but still incredibly intelligent criminal mastermind, basically, which is what Bane is supposed to be. He's not just supposed to be muscle.
Yeah,
he's muscle and mind. He breaks
that was
Batman
another
from
thing
every
too.
direction. Pardon me?
right.
That was another thing too about the movie. They kind of made him the muscle and somebody else the mind, the chip,
Yeah.
right?
And,
That was another thing about the movie.
yeah, and that's something that they break. Now, in the Arkham games, if you only played like the first two games, you'd think, well, Bane's this big lumbering idiot. But in Origins, it basically gives you an explanation as to why the Bane we have in Arkham Asylum is the Bane who already lost and basically pumped himself with too much venom to the point that it broke his mind and he was no longer he lost his intelligence. But prior to that, when he was using it in a more restrained fashion, because he knew his body's limits very well, was using it in a restrained fashion, he was like muscle and mind. He was very, very challenging to deal with. I think, in fact, if I'm not misremembering, I think in like one of the encounters you deal with him, you don't even actually win the encounter. The encounter gets ended by a Deus Ex Machina, functionally, because at that point Batman is not able to beat Bane. You're not able to beat him at that time. He just gets to the point where he injects himself with a certain amount of venom, and his health bar just stops moving. It stops moving. You can't deal damage to him. He's just invincible, and it's only because of the intervention of others that he has to dip, and it's the reason you're not dead. So
you telling
really
me old Bats didn't have a vial of scarecrow dust in his pocket? You got to keep a little bit of that special dust, you know.
This is also early Batman. Like this is ostensibly a younger Batman, a Batman who hasn't figured all his shit
Batman
out yet.
Origins is the name of the game, right?
Yes. After all, yeah.
Got to hit him with the got to hit him with the Dale Gribble pocket sand. And now, little scrawny, puny man, I will crush you. Pocket sand. And then he starts fighting demons that aren't even in the room with us right now. And then you casually walk away with your broken femur. Alfred will fix you up, and Fox will make you a new suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But also, Bree in the chat making some good points about the Schumacher movies. Yeah. I hated that Bane too.
Was
that the one with Poison Ivy and stuff?
Yeah, that was dead.
Oh yeah,
that was
awful.
The Bane looked more realistic, but was just dumb.
Yeah.
Other than that,
He was a lug,
right? He was a lug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I don't really remember much
Bane's
of like
voice.
The only acceptable dumb Bane, in my opinion, is from the Harley Quinn television show, and that is because
That's the Bane that I imitate.
Yeah, and the only reason that's acceptable is because that's a show that is not taking itself seriously.
Yeah,
right.
That helps. That helps.
Everyone is a joke of themselves. Like, I like that Bane because he's just like this sort of lonely, like, oh, no one wants to play with me, basically kind of
Nobody
thing.
wants to sit with me.
Yeah. Oh God.
How come everybody else gets a chair?
Okay, can we? All right, it's. I think it's been enough time.
Okay.
What?
Arnold as Mr. Freeze.
It was horrible.
It was pretty awful. I think it's been enough time for us to be honest about it now.
Was horrible.
When I heard they were casting, the first person I heard was Patrick Stewart. They were considering.
Ooh.
For Mr. Free. Oh, that would have been good.
That would have made sense.
That would have been interesting.
See, now I'm even more upset.
Yeah, now I
not just because of what they gave me.
My job is done.
Neil made it worse. At first, I was mad.
Like, well, there goes Sabrina.
All that training.
Great. Now Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
It's like Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, that would have been a great choice.
She threw her mouse. Just launched the mouse into the drywall. It's like, I'm done. I'm not even turning this shit off. They can kick me.
But also, Brie, I did see your Poison Ivy cosplay. Very good. As per usual.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing, actually.
Yo, I keep trying to set up a Halloween cosplay with the wife and daughter, and these are some of the most disagreeable women I've ever dealt with in my entire life. They are allergic to fun. Don't you turn your head all slow like you're not even supposed to be listening to me. You're watching ER and playing your game. You're not supposed to be listening to me. But I've been saying I wanted us to be Jesse and James and Meowth from Pokemon. I thought that would be fun. Nope, got vetoed. What? I said let's all be Squirtles and we can be the Squirtle Squad because they're my favorite. Nope, got vetoed. All of my cool ideas. I said let's be Jack Skellington and Sally and she. No. I said let's be Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And then little Stinky Butt can be Barrel because she's funny. Nope, shot down. We're not allowed to have fun in this house. There's no fun in this establishment.
I'm baffled, especially like your first suggestion was fucking fire. I would love to see that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could have done the song at every house. It would have been great.
Oh my gosh! Like just.
To take all candies from your nation.
I feel personally harmed by that not happening.
I feel like I deserve that.
Yeah, and speaking of things not happening, Hellbound Hillbilly there. Yeah, Patrick Stewart. It's the nipples on the bat suit. Those are the ones that are erect.
Yeah,
just those. Sorry, me too.
Why does the
you can
bat
only
suit
see-
have
yeah.
nipples?
Oh
Why?
my god.
Why?
And then they did the zoom in on his butt, and his butt was just slapped by a hand that no one could see. It was like, then it's just like George Clooney's butt. I'm like, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
Where's goodness gracious.
Did you guys watch Titans?
Yep. I did.
No, maybe. I don't know. Think so.
I'm not gonna front. Probably some of my best or some of my favorite like DC TV.
Yes, indeed.
On my
Okay.
list now.
Such a good show. 'Cause it's the Teen Titans, but they're kind of like it's very dark and gritty and kind
Oh,
of
it's dark.
it's
That's the
nice.
with it? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
The guy who plays Nightwing, Robin, is so good.
Yeah, he is. And Raven, too.
Yeah, Raven's good too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
they're
Starfire.
all of
I
them.
like
Oh, yeah,
Starfire
she was
too.
amazing, too. Yeah.
Yeah, she crushed it.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Yeah,
Check it out, Titans.
For me, unfortunately, if the question begins with "Have you seen?" the answer is probably no. I just don't watch a lot of stuff. Sorry.
I'm very
so,
picky, so that's what I'm saying. Titans, put Titans on your list. It's like one of my. That's actually. It's been long enough. I think I'm due for a rewatch. I'll watch it with you,
Speaking
Ollie.
of DC shows that if you have access to it, you should probably watch. Has anyone here seen Batman Cape Crusader?
It's on my
The
list.
Amazon one.
No.
It's on the list. Okay, so second season's coming out the end of the month. I am so stoked for it. It's looking super interesting, but it is honestly, I'm not going to say it topped BTAS because BTAS is its own thing. Like you can't get past BTAS. But
Batman the animated
for
series.
someone who liked
Yeah.
Batman the animated series, and
Which
you-
I
as
did
a
see
kid,
that. It was very
and
good.
you're an adult now. I think you would appreciate Cape Crusader a
Okay.
lot.
Have you
I-
seen The Penguin with Colin Farrell?
I heard that got a lot of good reviews.
It's
It's really
fucking
good.
awesome.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
check that
I've
out
been
too.
meaning
Yeah,
to
I'm-
dip into the HBO catalog there.
Yeah.
And that's where all the DC stuff lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may have to check out Cape Crusader because Prime is like the one streaming service I actually have because it's one of those things like we got Prime like for the shipping like over a
Right.
decade ago and we just forgot to not renew it, so we just still have it. So
Yeah, good
Yeah.
luck
when I
remembering.
remember to actually watch stuff, I'm like, oh yeah.
Since you're an Amazon guy, did you see The Boys?
No.
Oh my Tommy.
Go watch The Boys.
Tommy,
pretty
look
much-
at Tommy, don't you say another
Yes.
English word to my human face. Before this week is done,
Zisha.
you must just watch the first episode, brother. That's all I'm asking. I don't ask for a lot of it. The Boys
Yeah,
will
you'll be
change your
hooked.
life. It is the greatest
Okay.
satire of a generation. It is the
Right.
show.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
will change
Started
you.
one of the strongest. Even though I couldn't watch it because I can't handle. I watched it and I had to drop it, not because it was bad, but because I can't handle that the kind of stuff they were doing. But it was
There's some
fantastic.
essay in it.
It's violent.
But from what
It
I've
is
learned,
violent.
from what I've heard from people who did stick it out, it didn't end very good. The last
What?
season,
Don't listen
What?
to Sabrina.
Yeah,
Sabrina,
I've
stop
only
it.
seen
What are you talking
I've
about?
only seen what is there 5 seasons? I've seen 3
Yeah.
Yeah.
seasons.
yes,
Ollie.
four and five.
I don't
4 and
have
5
Prime.
All right.
I don't
Four and
know.
five is
I'll
what
figure.
I'm told.
You gotta
where
tell
it
me these
got
things.
Not
You
quite
know
as
I
good.
got you. I got you on the
Yeah.
Disney, dog.
But nonetheless, everyone, even the naysayers, agree that like the first few seasons were fan-fucking-tastic.
I liked all
Okay.
of them.
I think it's
Yeah.
one of the greatest shows that will ever. I think it's going to go down as a very heavy hitter once all this is said and done, and people
All
get out
right.
of their feelings and actually start analyzing that show. That show is like The Simpsons as far as like predicting shit.
Hmm.
Oh, and funny thing,
Interesting.
for those of you who watched it and know how hard it goes, but you haven't read the books, they dialed it back for the show. Not turned it up. They dialed it back.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
usually,
fine.
yeah.
Like, have you read Fight Club? It's a very different book.
Oh
the
yeah,
movie.
yeah. No, I know.
But I love Chuck Palahniuk. Chuck Palahniuk's got. I never did find it. Tons of my see if you can find this somewhere. He's got DVD ways. but he had Chuck Palahniuk is an author for Fight Club, but he also wrote like 40 other books, and one of them was called Choke. And I can never remember the Italian kid's name. He's got like a 13 syllable fucking name. It's not Kingpin, but it's not Vincent D'Onofrio, but it's something like that. His name's very, very, very Italian. And like the whole premise is this guy is like addicted to attention. So he goes out to public places and eats food and chokes intentionally so that the people will save him.
What?
And then they feel bad for him and like make them part of their life. And this is like how he makes human. Like it is like, I didn't know things got this fucked up. And there's like 10 books like this of all these different like antisocial like problems that he's turned into fiction. I'm like, I have to read all of these. I hope I'm not internalizing any of this. Better read another one.
Jimmy Snow has been fucking sending me goddamn raid invitations all day on Pokemon.
Oh, dude, it's Go Day. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
I'm at like
Go
80.
Day?
I'm at like 80 Pokemon today.
Okay.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay.
People still play Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
I do not.
You stopped? Why the hell would you stop?
Because
Fuck,
I
It's
would
Pokemon.
rather just play Pokemon.
Neil. Guess what? Guess what? Your best fucking friend, Mrs. Famine, got today. Go ahead and ask me.
Let me guess. Mewtwo?
What kind of Mewtwo, Neil?
The Mega?
Why?
What kind of Mega, Neil?
I'm not sure.
A shiny Mega Mewtwo.
Fuck off.
Wait, which Mega though? There's 2 Megas for Mewtwo.
X.
Okay.
I'm like,
Oh,
you
my
know,
goodness.
and she's like, oh well, these guys I made friends with, they invited me to the raid. Sorry, I can't invite you. So I just had to sit there and watch her collect a
Yeah, there's a
Mewtwo,
couple
a
of them
shiny
right next
Mewtwo
to
right
me
in front
here.
of me. Right in fucking front of me.
It's a pile of them right here.
Yeah,
One,
I mean they're
two.
only 99,000 CP. You want to go ahead and send me an invite? We'll tackle it. Like they're the most unbelievably strong Pokemon I've ever seen. Like this is stupid. Get them out of here.
You need to fucking. You need a whole bunch of people to take
You
him
need
out.
10 people to Mega Evolve their Pokemon to have a chance.
Well, I do have some Mega Evolving Pokemon.
Right, but 10
Okay.
people need to have them at once,
Yeah,
or you die
yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
A shiny Snorlax. It's a lucky day.
I haven't gotten a shiny in a while.
Just
Fuckers are
start,
drowsy
dude.
standing
Just
next
start
to me.
throwing balls, man. They'll just turn shiny. They're everywhere today. It's at like
Oh
a
yeah.
5-10% clearance rate. Here, baby, look.
Oh, that's a
Um,
strong one.
By the way, super hot take, and I know a lot of people would disagree with me here. Super hot take. The Let's Go Pokemon games is the best implementation of that system, in my opinion. I think it
How
was a
would
great
you-
hybrid of the Go system as well as the classic Pokemon, and
But you
Cut
left
o-
go.
cut away a lot of the extra fluff. Because honestly, I was getting kind of sick of modern Pokemon with like all this extra nonsense. This Mega Evolve, and then there's this Gigantamax, and there's all this
Dynamax.
stuff. Dynamax, whatever. Gigantamax is like a certain variation of it. Dynamax.
Oh wow.
and then Z moves, and I'm just like, oh, there's so much nonsense. And then they come out with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, and it's like it's back to basics, but they still have modern things. And then the fact that they use the Pokemon Go system for catching Pokemon in a non-online context, I'm like, oh, this is actually a good hybrid. I would say that's probably the most fun I've had with Pokemons in a long time.
I gave my nephew my Alakazam and a Charizard. Little punk. He probably doesn't even take care of it.
Nephews.
He's not even walking it.
Poke nerds.
Yes. Although I've never actually played the card game. I think I tried to once and ended up getting hooked on Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's what I ended up playing.
Yeah. I don't think I could possibly get into the card game now, but dear God, if anyone's played the Pokemon TCG Game Boy game,
Yeah, that's annoying. When they take a card game and make it a video game and then call it the card game video game, like stop it.
no, it was fantastic.
They should have just made a game out of it. They don't have to call it the card game.
No, but it's like it's functionally it's.
That's
I
what
don't think I'll be able
TCG
to
stands
convince you,
for.
so I'm not even going to try.
It's like saying the basketball slam dunk contest. Like we know. Of course you're dunking a basketball. You better not be dunking a football up there. No one cares about that.
Yeah. Anyway,
now dunk a medicine ball. Then we're talking.
The Game Boy.
Yo, that would actually be low key kind of sick.
Right?
Somebody got that bitch up there. It's like 20
I haven't
pounds.
gotten a shiny in a while. Single men's #1 complaint.
Much related. What?
Ouch.
Hey, have a good night, Abe.
Bye.
Yeah.
Abe.
Huh?
I just hit level 50.
Yes, we watch chat sometimes. You know that?
Yeah, I should really pay more attention. Good night, Abe. Probably gone by now.
Well, chat is like that. It's like a vanishing point in the fog. Like the more you look at it, the less there is there. If you look away,
It fills up.
then all the important stuff happens. But while I'm looking at it, it will never move. But as soon as I look at you guys, then it,
Yeah.
the mysteries of the universe are unraveled, and then I just completely miss it, and it just goes up off the screen, and it's just gone.
The Mitch McConnell reads War and Peace contest.
Oh,
I don't know if he'd be able to do that now.
No, really.
There's people going around saying.
I just had a 20-minute phone call with him earlier today.
I was just going to say, people have been going around saying that.
I also
Fucking
talked to him
God.
for 17 minutes.
It was this has been such a bizarre
There are some funny
aspect of the
fucking
recent
memes,
news
though.
cycle, and I'm like,
Weekend at
also-
Mitch's. Have you seen that one?
Seen what?
They got
Weekend at Mitch's.
Vance
McConnell
and
Watch
Except or something
2026.
holding him up like the
Yeah,
McConnell,
weekend.
like
Yeah,
Vince-
I did see that.
Weekend at
it-
Bernie's thing where he's like it's
Yeah.
Mitch McConnell. It's fucking
yeah. The
hilarious.
other thing I enjoy is when people talk about like, oh, Mitch McConnell has been declared brain dead, and I'm like, and then everyone else, a lot of people are like, that's not
we knew
news.
that
He's been
years
brain
ago.
dead for 17 years.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right?
I'm pretty sure he, just like the alligator snapping turtles, now that he's dead, if we cut him open and look in his belly, he's probably got some cannon shot rounds from the Civil War in his belly, just like the rest of the snapping turtles that lived 250 fucking years old in this country,
Yep. Oh, for sure. For sure.
filled with memorabilia.
So I'm thinking for the next Lego stream, which is going to be
Mitch McConnell's coffin.
coming up soon. Mitch McConnell's
Oh my
coffin.
God! Someone needs to make a custom.
I should put that on a t-shirt because I'm done being nice to right wingers. I want them to be afraid again. I want them to be offended again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
They want a culture war. Let's
Yeah.
paint our faces, shall we?
You're not a proper
Oh, yeah.
leftist if you think you can engage with the right. Like, no. Like, fuck that shit. I'm sick
They
of
can
it.
eat my ass if that's what you mean.
Well, I got a gift with purchase from purchasing a bunch of new Lego. I got a shit ton more. I got the rest of the Transformers I didn't have. Also got the Hail Mary project set. A couple
I finally
others.
saw that ad.
Bunch of the Batmobiles, a bunch of the new Batmobiles. But it came with this, which is the Leonardo da Vinci honoring thing. So,
Leonardo da Vinci.
so I might
There you
build
go.
this.
Very
It's very
nice.
much like the Galileo one that I already have.
Ooh, they should
Which
fight.
It's in the
Yeah.
same display case as the flying machine. So I might take the Galileo one out and give him his own display case and then put this one in after I build it. Because that would make more sense, right?
1 year prep time. Who wins in a fight, Galileo or Da Vinci?
Oh, Da Vinci.
You might make a
Easily.
mech suit out of like string and
Easily.
shit. Pulleys.
Galileo is smart, but even if he teamed up with Newton, Da Vinci's got them both.
Can we just say Da Vinci was from the future and got stuck?
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah.
Broke his time machine, ran out of gas, something.
It's like, fuck.
But guess I better. Hey, you guys know what trains are? Fuck. All right.
Helicopters?
Fucking paper. All right, you got paper. Oh god. Who is Starbucks?
That almost came out my nose, you bastard.
Mr. Da Vinci, who is Starbucks? You keep saying Starbucks in your sleep. Nothing. It's my old wife. My third wife.
My third wife.
Hey, that's John's bet.
He's like, all right, what can I do that won't blow their minds too much? Oh, I know. How about like a naked guy with his limbs in 3 different positions? Is that tame enough for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, sir. And then they walked away. I was like, whoof, almost caught me. That could have been bad.
That image, that was like for anatomy study or something like that, right? Like, I don't know a lot about.
I think, yeah. I don't know.
I think it was showing off. Did I tell Sabrina? Were you here that week? I found a short, and then I subsequently went down the rabbit hole of how he did his art. Okay, you weren't here for that.
No,
so
I wasn't here for that.
He had paper, like regular parchment paper, but it was like treated with like a bleach paste or whatever, right? So that takes, umpteen hours to do because it's got to dry and all that stuff. So then they got all this like reams of paper ready for him. He had, it looked like almost like a chopstick or a skewer, silver. And he would just drive the silver into the paper, making some sort of chemical reaction, and it would make like a brownish kind of patina on the paper. So the Vitruvian Man is done with silver chopsticks. That's all one go. There's no erasing. There's no way. You're literally staining the paper. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
Not only did he do all that stuff like in mirror script or with both hands and paint and all this bullshit, all of his intricate, like like the helicopter and all this shit, all those very detailed was done with a silver fucking chopstick on bleach paper.
Okay.
Clearly an alien.
Clearly an alien.
I mean, I don't know what else is more obvious. Dude, humans can't just reproduce things that we see with our eyes instantly with no mistakes. Huh? Oh, okay. Adds a couple mistakes onto a perfect picture. There you go. As human as it gets. Insane. I think it's called silver print or silver script or something like that. It's insane.
Silver script.
I just love that because as an autistic person, I can totally relate to every once in a while. Okay, what do I need to do to make myself seem more human? Like here.
But
what is the human answer?
Right.
Reading cursive.
The worst thing about being autistic ADHD is when you mask unconsciously, and so you're not even you can't even remember how to be yourself.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just constantly masking and then constantly exhausted because you're constantly masking.
Yes.
Spending so much more energy to accomplish the same thing as everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something I remember talking about with my therapist. Basically a lot of times it gets to the point where I don't it's not even a question of, okay, when am I being genuine and when am I being not? It's sometimes it gets to this point, I don't even know if there is such a thing as me being genuine. I don't think that's even a thing. It's in order for me to do anything, I have to be acting or something at some level.
Right.
It's really weird. But
I'm this way all the time, so I don't know. Yeah. And people there's folks here that have met me in person and know that this is just me.
Yeah.
I'm not putting anything on camera, right? Yeah.
I've met you in person. That's not you. What are you talking about?
Organized chaos.
Objection, Your Honor. He is a totally separate person.
I'll take the mask off.
Oh, God. It's just bones under there.
I remember you with horns.
Plus, I will also just point out I prefer the term autastic.
But, yeah. That's fan-autastic.
Organized Chaos is here, says learning to unmask is a bitch. So I have this thing, and I maybe this is my tisms coming out, and
where'd I put them?
in my own little way, I decided I'm not going to do it anymore. And I'm just going to have to use the rest of my superpowered brain to deal with the consequences, because I choose not to pretend for them, because I feel like, sorry, non-neurodivergent people, but I feel like they're kind of like, just because their brains run slower than me doesn't mean I should slow down for them. Or doesn't mean I should stop for them. I can slow down and try to speed them up with me, but I'm not slowing down anymore, because that hurts me. And I don't like when I have to run in first gear, down a hill with a full load. Like, I don't like that. My transmission, my brain transmission doesn't like it when I have to go to 7,800 RPMs up a hill in the heat. Like, I don't like it. So I've decided not to do it anymore. And some people don't like me because of that, because I refuse to mask for you. If I don't want anything from you and I don't need anything from you, I'm not going to try to butter you up and kiss your ass and all that stuff. I'm just going to talk to you like a regular person. And people get really uncomfortable. As soon as you don't mask back, they get very uncomfortable, because they're used to everyone. Oh, hey, how are you today? Oh, how are you? And then they have like a 16-minute conversation that is meaningless. I'm just like, I'm good. Yeah. What did you need? Oh, well, what's his deal? He doesn't know how to be. It's like, no. I just want to talk to you. I just don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
On parlance and the pageantry of talking. Just tell me what you want to know, or ask me anything. I don't care. That's why lying is stupid too. Just tell the truth. Who fucking cares? I don't even like most of these people.
Yep. Yeah, that's something I'm still working on. But yeah.
My wife gets it, so she's
awesome.
the only one that kind of is stuck with me. But everyone else, like these lovely friends here, I think everyone kind of gets me, and then just kind of goes to, oh, he's just being him. He's fine.
Yeah. And nice. And that is something, like, I will say, I don't mind bragging about the show I do with my friend Mac. This is something that some of our viewers have told me that I'm like super fucking proud of. They've actually pointed out to us that they kind of view like hanging out in the chat as our show is kind of like a safe place for neurodivergent people to like.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I love that. I mean, and that's not something we necessarily did intentionally. Like I said, it's just both. Like our show, like if you watch our show, it literally is like, this is basically just what me and Matt have been doing for 20 years when we hang out. Like that's what we're doing on our show. I love the way Matt describes the show. Is it's almost like we're just like between like the two of us in the chat. It's almost like we're just a bunch of friends hanging out, but we're just deciding, oh, I know, let's play YouTube live stream. We'll be the hosts, you be the chat. And that's just kind of, we're just all like pretending. Or the way I like to put it, it's like, I'm not a real YouTuber. I just play one on YouTube. But
there are the horns.
Yeah, but I just love that. Apparently this is like the feedback we've gotten from some of our viewers. Like that's just kind of like the vibe and like the way it's felt around, like, you know, just when people come and hang out and they feel like, yeah, this is a safe place for autistic people, ADHD, whatever. So yeah, that's something I do not mind bragging about because I'm super fucking proud of that. So
this is not a safe place for neurotypical people. You guys get the fuck out.
Well, I will say it's not that we're like not that we're trying to make it an unsafe place for neurotypical. I will say we're certainly not going to any effort to make it comfortable for the neurotypical. But if people are neurotypical and still want to hang out, great. We'd love you.
I don't know if I am or not, to be honest. I have no idea.
No.
Hey Neil, what's that big pile back there?
Yeah, what is all that stuff?
What's that big pile back there?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh? All right.
It's nothing.
It's not a big stack of Lego, huh?
You sure?
Maybe.
You know what's crazy? They say people with ADHD, lots of hobbies. Like to really deep dive into those hobbies.
I just found one of the mice from Tons of Mice's Lego display thingy that fell.
Oh, that's loose. Oh God! I hope
there's a mouse in the house now.
I hope 2 of them didn't get out because you're gonna have them all over the house.
No, they're still trapped in the thingy over there.
Yeah.
So
But speaking,
Yeah.
But speaking of being autistic, I will say, like, also, like, full disclosure, I have not actually been officially diagnosed, but it's just been through like talking with people who, like, other people who know they're autistic. And apparently it's also something that self-diagnosis is apparently super accurate. But my favorite was when I was talking with my therapist about it, because she's not credentialed enough to like actually diagnose me with autism because she's not like a psychiatrist or whatever. But I remember in one of our sessions, the way she put it, she's like, after talking to me for a while, she's like, look, I mean, I could get out, you know, the DSM whatever diagnosis book with all the criteria, and I could like go down the list. She's like, you're ticking all the boxes. So it was basically her. She just very much in a very professional, like, look, I can't say, but
on a professional level.
Same thing with my therapist.
Yeah.
Same idea. By the time I actually had him, I wasn't questioning it anymore. I'm just like, oh, I'm not technically diagnosed, but
yeah.
I'm literally coming to a psychotherapist who specializes, among other things, in neurodivergence, and he's like, yeah, I can't technically diagnose you, but let's just say you will get a benefit from my service.
Nice. Yeah, that's great because I actually didn't know this like when I started seeing my therapist, but apparently like one of her kids is on the spectrum, so like she knows a lot about it. Like she's actually pretty much neurotypical, but she understands it a lot. So yeah, it's been really helpful. But speaking of, and I'll just like to be brief on this. This is something I had meant to bring up during the whole like going through my whole like deconversion backstory and all that.
Go ahead.
Apparently.
No,
I was listening to. I was listening to. If people know Dr. Kip Davis, he had.
He lives near me.
Oh yeah, and he's a regular on our show. We actually had him on.
Oh,
to help
cool.
us. Yeah, we actually had him on like as a guest. He's been on our show like a couple times, just kind of popping in. But we had him on a couple months ago. We were looking at a sermon from our old church that we watch every now and then when they were trying to explain Noah's Ark. So it was basically like 4 hours of Kip going, no, wrong. So that sounds intriguing. But on his show a little over a year ago, he had this guy on who like has this podcast called Christianity on the Spectrum. No, so he's this guy who himself is autistic, but has also apparently the only person who has done as much research as he has into basically why autistic people end up leaving Christianity. And he was going through like the research he did and like a lot of the issues. And this was before I was really like, for sure. I was like, I kind of had a feeling, but as he was describing all these reasons that autistic people say that like they just don't jive with Christianity, I'm like, get the fuck out of my brain. Like this sounds like exactly like my story. It was really eye-opening. Like, but yeah, a lot of it comes down to like a lot of us, and then like me, like while we are Christian, like we're super into apologetics because we want to know, okay, there is a real reason to actually believe all this stuff. But then once we start digging into it, you know, like I was talking about, like drilling down on people. Okay, well, why do you believe this? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? And then like once we get to the bottom of it, we're like, oh, this is kind of bullshit, you know, because one of the things that apologetics employs a lot is what we call thought stopping techniques. It's like, but that's the problem with autistic people. Our thoughts don't stop.
Yeah.
Like there's no stopping this train.
Yep.
Like we're just
it's a river.
Yeah. So
it's official. I'm autistic.
Yeah. If you try thought stopping techniques, then this is a moment of, well, you know how violent dam bursts can be? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what happens.
That's why I made music.
To cause even more damage.
There you go.
Yes,
it's like holding.
Yes.
It's like holding your pee.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
It's coming out one way or another. You can make it easy way.
So maybe that's why, because like as I said, the whole process from going like from the point where I still considered myself a Christian to like atheist, I said like so much of that is just so blurry. Maybe it's because it was essentially like just a dam bursting and like literally all hell breaking loose, and it was just so chaotic. Like I had no idea what the fuck was even happening. And then it ended with me texting my friend Matt. So are we atheists now? damn it, I think we are. It's like, I don't know what happened, but
I said it. Now I have to pee.
Breaking the seal.
Yeah, I have a Toby mask. Yes, I do. I have a few masks actually. A couple that are in storage as well. I have an old Batman mask that's in storage right now. I also have the Mandalorian. It's a handmade one that I got off of Etsy. It costs a little bit of money, but it's starting to get chipped up. So I'm going to actually go for the one that's I think it's Black Series makes one that'll actually fit me. And I want one of those Iron Man masks that automatically opens.
Yeah, cool, I want one of those too.
Those are pretty badass. And you can also get the
But I'm afraid with the beard, I don't think I could wear one.
I mean,
but also have
basically just it all depends on like how matted and like creased do you want it to look when you take it off. But
that's right.
No, I'm thinking the mechanism as it opens and closes to be catching this thing and ripping it off my face.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want
that.
You.
Got to dust it, but I also have from the Watchmen, Rorschach.
Ah,
oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, the lighter part here, when you breathe, it kind of disappears in and out, so it's like it's moving, kind of thing.
Ooh.
And of course, I have a Jack Skellington mask, and also, well, on display here, anyways. So a what's his name? Deathstroke, DC's version of Deadpool, basically. Yeah, and I want to get a Deadpool mask.
Marvel's version of Deathstroke.
No, I believe Deadpool was first.
Don't think so.
Oh no, Deathstroke was first by a few years.
Yeah, because the name even makes fun of him too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true too. Yeah. That's true too. Yeah, because I think Deathstroke came out when Teen Titans was rebooted with Starfire and whatnot, and the whole storyline there with what's her name that comes in and to join them. She turns out to be a plant by Deathstroke. And Jericho
Tara?
and whatnot.
Oh,
Tara, yes, thank you, Tara.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there was supposed to be another season of Titans where they were going to start to get into that part of the story too, where this Tara was going to join them.
Yeah,
but they canceled the series.
Yeah,
and then they created that series.
Gotham Knights.
No. If we're talking about Teen Titans, canceling Teen Titans, and then they made Teen Titans Go instead.
Oh no, I'm talking about the live action Teen Titans.
Oh, talking about the live action.
Animation.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were talking about the old school Teen Titans cartoon.
No, yeah, there was only a couple of
basically
seasons
an
of
anime.
that too. Yeah, it was good too. I enjoyed it. I liked it.
It was fantastic, and we wanted more of it. And then they gave us Teen Titans Go instead. I'm like, thank you, no.
Yeah, what is
thanks.
this? What is this chibi version? Like, fuck off.
The thing is, like, I sort of get it. They had a different target audience, and that's fine, sort of. The problem is, especially considering you have the same voices and everything as well.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like this is supposed to be the continuation. It's like, no.
Yeah, but it didn't even.
No, it's just it's a completely different show for a completely different group. I still even with the consideration like, okay, different target audience, younger target audience, I still didn't really think it was great for that. I feel like it didn't need to be that juvenile. You can have campier, goofier stuff that's aimed for younger kids, and they've shown that they can do that with like Batman the Brave and the Bold, which is also fantastic. It definitely younger audience focus, but like was still able to have its serious moments and be enjoyable. And like you don't have to sabotage your own universe, basically. Like you can still be genuine. Yeah, honestly, Brave and the Bold is like a love letter to the golden and silver ages of everything. So
are all the episodes from Cape Crusaders out now?
For the first season, yes.
Yeah.
Second season isn't.
Because I've been waiting.
Yeah. It's all released simultaneously. So like.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was just like once it came out, you could watch the whole thing. I might be wrong, actually. But I
thought they were doing it one episode a week, like they're doing with X-Men. X-Men 97.
Maybe I'm wrong. I marathoned it, but
they drop 3 and then it's one a week after that. Right. But I can't wait for X-Men.
I might be wrong.
I tuned in right away.
I'm not sure anymore. But at the very least, the entirety of season 1 is absolutely out.
Okay, then I'm on.
That's one of my main takeaways from the evening is I need to check out Cape Crusader and The Boys. Is that the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm Firefly. Check out Firefly.
Yeah, he's got to bring that up. We're not even talking about that stuff.
I've heard of that because that's the show that like my friend Matt is really into. I was about to say, I always feel sorry for him because like Matt is like kind of like the opposite of me. Like he watches like a ton of shit, so he always tries to talk to me about stuff. I'm like, sorry.
There's gonna come a day. There's gonna come a day, and one of these days you're gonna take one of your friends' suggestions and you're gonna like it, and you're like, "Oh man, give me more stuff." And then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna tell you shit. They're gonna be like, "You're on your own. I told you about that show 2 years ago and you finally watched it. You finally watched it." No, they'll probably tell you more stuff. But it could happen.
It could. Or it could not.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No one knows what the future holds. Except for God, apparently, but he won't tell anybody anything. So, because he's not real.
I was telling them
Makes
before. How much time we got left? I might have I might have a quick rant, Neil. Because I had another incident with the old shopping thing.
Well, if that's the case, I'm listening, but I'll be right back.
Okay. So 4th of July, me and the family did not feel like cooking, so we ordered Uber Eats for pickup for Burger King. She orders it, we get the food, la da da. I hop in the car, I drive to go pick it up. And the lady's like,
yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, did I say it on the stream?
No, you told me on the text.
So I go to pick up the food, and she's like, I need your confirmation number. And I was like, no worries. Pull out my phone. I'm like, here you go. I show like a picture of the order screen for my wife. Where she's like, no screenshots. I'm like, do you think somebody else is coming? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's my food. She's like, no, the delivery driver is coming, and I'm not gonna, like, you're not gonna take the food. And then the delivery driver, like, people have been scamming. I'm like, scamming?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's
Burger King, for fuck's sakes.
4th of July. It's 4th of July. It's raining like a fucking tornado rain storms going through this bitch. And you know, even though we were being lazy, I didn't feel like putting somebody else at risk, you know, getting out there on the road for my fucking thank you, Google Eats. So she's like, yes, we have had people scamming where I give the food to you and then the delivery driver comes in later, and then what am I supposed to do for him? And I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight. You think I came in here with a fake screenshot of someone else's order, and I knew when this food was ready and I came in here to pick it up? I was like, I'm not a delivery driver. It's my food. Kristen is my wife. Like, that's us. We're the customer. I'm just picking it up. Well, I can't let you have it. That's our store policy. I'm like, that's not your store policy. You know, like, you just made that up. It's not policy. Like, it's not written down anywhere. Yeah, I don't have it posted anywhere. I was like, you just made that up. That's not true. It's like, it is. I was like, I'm like, so I'm like, okay. So I call the wife and I get her on speaker. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. They won't let me take the food. She calls her manager and puts the manager on speakerphone. So I was like, oh, baby, hold on. So I hang up on my wife and I'm talking to the manager on the speakerphone. She's like, well, if you let me take a picture of your license and your license plate, so I know who I gave, so I know who I gave the food to. I'm like, absolutely not. Like, why the hell would you be entitled to my personal? Like, why would you need to know where my house is? Bitch, I ordered burgers from you. Why do I need to tell you where I sleep? Like, what are we doing? What is happening?
Fuck.
So
did you already pay for it at this point in time, Mikey?
Yes, we ordered online. I was just picking it up. I just needed her to hand me the bag.
You know what I would have did? You know what I would have did?
Mm.
I would have called Kristen and said, cancel the order.
That's what
I'm
I
here.
said.
I'll reorder it and we'll just grab it from here and go.
I was like, no, just cancel the order and then I'll just go pick us up somewhere else to eat. And then she can see that as I'm telling my wife to cancel it, it'll go on her side, show that it's canceled. Then you can see, because we don't want your goddamn food. So then she calls and says something else, or the manager, and she's like, well, we just have to do it this way. And I'm like, so she gets off the phone with her manager. I was like, I'm not talking to that lady. And I'm like, let me tell you something. And this is the girl. And I'm not going to disparage her or make fun of her face or her height or anything of her body. I'm not going to make fun of that because that would be beneath me as an adult man. But y'all can guess that all the stray dogs was woofing when that girl walked past. I'm just saying. No, it's irrelevant. But I was like, what your manager is telling you to do with this quote unquote policy is illegal. That's why I'm not doing it. Not because I'm not afraid of letting you guys know who I am or something like that. That's not the issue. The issue is it's none of your goddamn business. And you don't have a right to ask me. And your boss doesn't have a right to stick you through a speakerphone call, to stick you in front of my hostile ass and eat all the motherfucks that I'm going to send your way. Because you're trying to compromise the safety of my family for a fucking $25 from Burger King. I was like, so even if I stole the food, right? Because no, we're not saying you steal it. I was like, well, if you would have just handed it to me, if that was the case. I was like, but even if I was a thief and I tricked you and I got the food away from you, and then the real delivery guy came in, what would you do? And then at the same time, I remake the food. I'm like, so what the fuck are we talking about? So now you've made this big hullabaloo. You know I'm calling corporate. You know I'm a streamer. This could get real. I could call WGN, CBS. I could call all these people, all because y'all were too cheap about $25 worth of food because you couldn't risk $25 worth of food on me being a burger thief. In the great 2026, I'm stealing cheeseburgers.
The Hamburglar.
I was going to say regular Hamburglar right here.
On 4th of July, no less. Just had I went for the king of burgers to rob them and give them to Antifa. Who would come out on 4th of July in a fucking torrent of rain?
I wouldn't use that as an argument. There are absolutely people who would.
And then coincidentally have the screenshot of the same lady's name and have that lady's debit card and have her on the phone and the caller ID says the same name on the ticket.
Yeah, no, that's
right. And then we'll say all that absolutely valid. But now that you mention it, doing for the 4th of July, stealing from Burger King, that actually sounds kind of appropriate.
No king.
That kind of sounds appropriate. Just saying.
No, but then they should have allowed it.
Right.
Right.
Fucking hell.
So they're not patriotic. They like the king.
Damn
they're
straight.
pro king there. and I did call corporate, of course.
As you should.
After I called them the next day to talk to whoever the manager said she was, and they left me on. They kept playing kept putting me on hold game, and laughing. I was like, this is not helping your case. I'm just. And my wife's like, just call them. I was like, no. I'm gonna give them an opportunity to undig themselves from this hole, and let's see what they do with it. And boy, did they stink. Eventually, after 15 minutes, they said, we'll remake the food for you. You can come pick it up. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me ask the wife what she thinks about that. I'll call you back. Called corporate. And so the Indian dude was super cool over there who was taking my thing back.
Awesome.
And the last thing I'll say is after the Burger King corporate people talked to me, the guy was like, all right, man, if that's all you got for today, just remember, you rule. Boop. And he hung up.
You know what? Solid.
I was like, yo, respect. I do rule. You know what?
What happened to the
So where
fucking
did
have
you
it
end up
your
eating?
way at Burger King anyway?
Nah, you rule, man.
Yeah. When did you? Where did you end up eating then?
Huh?
You got his Burger King.
Oh, you
she
got
gave
your
me the
Burger
food.
King. Okay.
It was cold as shit.
You should
'Cause I had
go.
to
You got a
fucking-
refund as
Because I had
well,
to go
though,
through the
right?
fucking Spanish. No, not yet. I'm going through corporate. We're finna get way more.
Oh, you're still working on that.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm finna get. Oh, we're finna have some furniture moving up in that bitch. Hey, if there's no
Are they going to be
sign up,
shaped like burgers?
if there's no sign up there saying we check everybody's screenshots, no screenshots, how do I know you didn't make that rule up just for my black ass?
And
Right?
And that's why you don't do that dumb shit. So, oh yeah, don't worry, we're gonna eat the cold food.
yeah, and and by the way, when you were telling your story and it said, "Oh, I'm an idiot," it was the moment I realized, "Oh shit, this is a race thing, isn't it?" Oh no. And by the way, I don't even need to know the race of the girl who was there because it doesn't matter. She could have been white or black or anything.
She
And
wasn't black.
no, I didn't think so. But I'm just saying, like, pick me's functionally, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
It's
they was crewed up in there, so they didn't feel like. And this is the crazy thing: people never know what extra languages you speak. They never really know. They can never really tell, especially over the phone. People can never tell what I look like over the phone. They have no idea what to make of me when my voice versus what I look like is a complete mind fuck. And I'm multilingual. Oh boy, you got to be very careful what you say. Even if you talk too fast, it'll take me a moment to process, but I don't have to talk back, so I can take my time. So I heard everything they said. Oops. See?
All right, folks.
All right, that's it. I'm done ranting.
I'm sorry. I love
Part 2 coming soon.
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
Once again, thanks to our guest tonight, Tommy from the Humanity YouTube channel. Go check it out. There is a link to the interview if you missed it.
I enjoyed it.
Links to the Facebook group, the Humanity, and also to the YouTube channel over there.
You got a spotlight on you, Neil?
No, the other light fucking crapped out for some reason. So it's just my
it's like somebody's backing
light.
up into Neil's window.
I know. I'm just probably tone that down a bit. Hey, buddy, you want to turn off the brights? Oh, thank you.
Why do you have brights going backwards?
Yeah, why are your reverse lights fucking like? Why can I see the fucking reflection on the moon?
Tiered.
Oh no, that's like when the truck's backing up. They just got like 5 guys in the bed with mag lights going.
Just directly at your face.
Yeah.
Hippie mace. Got him.
Exactly.
That
But there, I
was
toned down the. I took it off the bright blue and put it on the natural setting or whatever, because this ring light can do a different setting.
I think the last setting was MIB. I think if you look at it real close.
MIB. All right, thanks everyone in the chat. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. And once again, if you missed the interview, it is linked below, so you can go and check out all the cool stuff that Tommy told me about, or told us about, I should say. Who's your king now, Mikey Famine?
And the famine descended upon the throne.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And thanks to all our members.
I'd vote for him.
Your support for the show means a lot to us. So thank you so much.
Thank
everybody.
you.
And until next time, guys. Of course, we got the other half of the Humanity next week.
Yeah.
Matt will be joining us.
Yeah. Come back for Matt next week. Yeah. Matt's awesome. I mean, of course, I think so. But yeah,
I might be at a birthday party.
Yeah.
What's that?
I might be at a birthday party.
Oh, the whole night?
It's in Indiana.
Oh, Ollie's going to be my guest co-host next week.
I might be an after partier.
Which is ironic because Matt's actually in Indiana right now. So,
well, he can go to the fucking party.
But to round out July, we have Akora, who's in the chat right now. So we'll have him on the show, and then There'll be another episode of Bricks Beyond Belief on August 1st, where I haven't decided. I might do the Leonardo da Vinci gift with purchase thing that I got, or I might do one of the other Batmobiles. So we shall see.
Mix them together.
Yeah. And then August is loaded with a bunch of cool stuff. We got Brooklyn Lou coming on the show. We got the BajaCon Invasion, which is going to be Jeff and Jason from the board at BajaCon. And also, I'm working on getting David Fitzgerald and Kira is the lady's name, who they co-wrote a book and they want to help promote it. And they were also been involved with BajaCon. So we'll have some memories and discussions about BajaCon and try to promote both the event and David's books. So stick around or come around for that one. And I'm sure there'll be a few other folks in the chat with us. So if you want to join in on that one, just let me know. And of course, on the 22nd of August, I will be at BajaCon, but I may be doing a live interview from BajaCon with Casey, who's a wheelchair-bound member of the usual crew that shows up there every year. With him and his wife, Faith. I might be doing an interview with those two.
Oh, nice.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Very cool.
And then it's on to September, and of course we always start out the month with
Legos
with the Lego stream. So there'll be Bricks Beyond Belief episode 25, and then Noah Steinberg
25.
25. Noah Steinberg will be joining us, and Rick from Atheist Insights on TikTok will be joining us. Go check him out on TikTok; he's really good. And then finally, Sabrina the Apothecary returns to the show. And then another episode of Bricks Beyond Belief, and then Carnivorous Ape, who you also saw in the chat earlier, will be joining us on the 17th. And that's it. That's all I got. Then October 24th and forward is open. So, yeah. So, Joanna in the chat, I think it's about time for you to come back on, too, for a catch-up show.
Yeah.
And Hillbilly, we got to rebook you, too, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah. It's one Saturday.
I got really fucking... Yeah, I know. And I felt so bad. I'm like, why did I have to get this now? Anyway. Lego Masters. Yes, we do have the TV show Lego Masters. I've seen every episode. So... Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out and watching the show. Remember, if you liked it, hit the like and subscribe buttons and tell all your friends and whatnot. And then if you dig the tunes, by the way, there are some links to find the tunes that Mikey and myself do outside of the show. But all the music you have been hearing is originally done by my band Luminous. And Mikey had a fun little remix for the open of this one. So like I always say at the end of the after party, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.